revved up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He is through here! And once more he proves rigid and robust. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Tries to play it through. Talisca with the delivery. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Talisca. Lovely pass, but can he get there? McTominay. Maida. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Almiron. Gyökeres. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Cash gets across to intercept that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Talisca. And here's Keane. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he spark a counter here? And he stands tall, impenetrable. Incapuyi. And they can counter here. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Defending of the desperate variety. And he was quick to react. Almiron. And here's Keane. Gyökeres. Almiron. He's free. He's had a shot! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's El Shaarawy. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Paredes. Paris Saint-Germain making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. He's found a way through. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain really could have done without this. So where will he go? And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Quality ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Paris Saint-Germain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Played into space. Taken back almost at once. Played up towards the front line. Talisca. Oh, they can break here. That's destined for the flank. Looking to play him in. Trossard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Almiron. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Paredes. That's a sharp pass. Looking for options for movement. And the finish! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone, it's true.
And that is indeed the final act. Paris Saint-Germain are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Porto get the second half started. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Raum. Trossard. Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. That's an excellent interception. McTominay tries to pass it through. Threads one in. Knocks it into space. No, it's come to nothing. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Porto clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cash. And the pass is intercepted. Cash is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Trossard. And it's Bruno Fernandes. El Shaarawy. Oh, good spread. Cash is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Porto appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Cash. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. McTominay. Gyökeres. And he welcomes it in. There's the delivery. Cleared away. Bruno Fernandes. And the counter is on. Almiron does well to get it back. Talisca. Cash.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good take and a good hit. Talisca! Goal! Porto! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 15.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 11.
Porto leading now.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? He's got away. This looks promising. McTominay! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next... And the shot! Goal! Porto! And again they hit the front. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Porto with the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Now it's Dia. Ball looks a good one. Shot a goal! And it's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Porto go up by 2 and are looking good.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Dia. Realm.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's made its way to him. Pau Kubasi deals with that comfortably. And it's Barella. Gyökeres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He's a sharp little ball here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's in a great position here. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Paris Saint-Germain pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Paris Saint-Germain really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response.